when I came here, there were almost like really bad streets with my bicycle, and there were many women and childs and also some men begging for money on the streets.
There are some people there are that big money, yeah, or some breaks. They are just the poor people of Afghanistan, and we help them, of course.
There are really many people who help them. They give them money from the window of their cars, or they also give them food. It's really beautiful to see that. I'm here with my bicycle and I want to go to Thailand with my bicycle. And I decided to take a route through Afghanistan and then over Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan and China.
Yeah. You wanna go by your Wesco?
Yes,
Yeah,
all
so
with my bicycle.
that sounds great.
Can you cycle? Is it allowed for you to cycle?
Yeah, it's easy for me to cycling, and we sometimes do it, but secretly in our houses or in our gardens. We are not allowed to cycling in the streets.
Yeah, sure. I heard there are many restrictions for the women here in Afghanistan.
Yeah, here are, especially about education.
Mm.
We are not allowed to study or finish our schools or to work in our favorite jobs. Yeah, these boundaries don't allow us that to achieve our goals.
When the Taliban took over, there were many changes about the women rules.
We are all around the boundaries, and the only thing that we are allowed to do is to just sit at home and get married while we are a teenager. Like myself, I am in a group that we teach children and girls secretly in our household. Taliban don't know about our mission.
How do you feel about your childhood, and did you went to school, and how was it?
Yeah, I went to school until 10th grade, and now I'm continuing my studies at American Online School, and after 3 months I will graduate, and I'm very happy about it. But this doesn't let me get my friends or my classmates are not studying or are not continuing their studies. This don't let me to feel this happiness that I'm graduating, and this don't let me to feel deeply this happiness. This is so hard.
You know, when I cycled through Herat first and I saw all these Taliban at the side of the street, it was really crazy for me, because I just knew them from the TV. And in Germany, we think really bad about the situation in Afghanistan and the Taliban, and we have this picture that they will kill each and everyone if they are against the rules. And when I was in the first contact with them, they were surprisingly really friendly to me. They just asked about the passport, and I have the feeling they really care about the tourism and the foreigners. And sometimes they also ask me about if I'm Muslim, and I always say no, I'm Christian, and it's never a problem for them. They were really friendly about it. And I also know some women cyclists who cycle through Afghanistan alone, and it's something it really surprised me.
Right.
What do you think about that?
I'm really surprised that they didn't say something to you that you're not Muslim. I hope other people try this and enjoy Afghanistan and see the places that are historical places in Afghanistan.
Yeah, for me personally, Afghanistan is one of the best places because of the people. They are so friendly and so kind. Like, I have met one good friend of mine, like I just know him since the border. He was like the first people I spoke since the border, and he was the first one, and he gave me his phone number and he said, if you need any help, you can call me. And then like one day later I called him, I need some help, and he helped me like so much with everything. And it really says a lot about the culture here. And
Afghan people are so kind and friendly to others there.
Like, how do you feel about the Taliban when you go out on the streets and see them? What do you feel?
Well, actually, I don't want to see them. Yeah, they did some really unjust things to us, all of the girls. It's somehow painful to me. When I see Taliban, I remember the situation that they were not, and we were free to do everything we want. You know, we were playing our favorite sports, we were going to learn our favorite languages, and also we used to go to the school, university, all of the girls. We just go to out with our mahram, you know, this is someone or our father or our brother, we should go with them out. If Taliban don't go to, don't let the free Afghanistan free, I really wanna immigrate.
What do you wish for the future of Afghanistan? What should change?
I really wish to be free Afghanistan to be free, and I see that girls are studying, are going to school, and all these limitations are not available.
Do you see, like, in this way positive about Afghanistan, or
When Taliban came over,
Yeah.
they just try to finance our people that by making the streets and building the houses, some houses, they are financing our people, but this is not the real progress. Of course, this is the real progress is the study, or is the how it's one country's people are studying, of course, and I didn't see something. Any progress or something good about Taliban.
How do they treat us, like, besides from all the boundaries? If you say, for example, like, hello to them on the streets, or how do they treat it? You know?
They don't care that what you are saying, they just speak. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, they just speak, they don't listen.
Some of my followers, they ask me a lot of questions about you.
I'm glad to answer the questions.
Yeah, I would love to ask them. What dreams and goals do you have for yourself and also for your country?
Yeah, I have so many dreams and goals for my future before Taliban. But after Taliban came over, I'm not that person that I was. I am another individual because there are many boundaries. But I dream that if I have the opportunity, I want to get a scholarship to go to another country and study medicine, because in Afghanistan, women are just allowed to healthcare, with the healthcare parts, and I want to be so professional doctor, and then turn back to Afghanistan and teach others to me, and then I want to support my family and women in my country.
Someone is asking, how do you feel about the current situation in your country?
Actually, when I see this hard situation in Afghanistan, that's not I can't compare these situations now and also before Taliban. That's so difficult to live here, because we are just at home. The real progress is how countries' people are studying, or how they are educated.
That's true, yeah. Would you say that Afghanistan improved since, like, the Taliban took over?
Not about its people, just about sites, places. And many people of Afghanistan immigrate to other countries, into Germany, United States, and all over the world. They immigrate, and I don't see any special progress.
Yeah. Okay. What was your life like as a child in Afghanistan? Can you share some experiences about
Before
it?
Taliban?
Yeah, as a child.
Before Taliban, I used to go to the school, and after school, I really loved to cycling with my friends. And after that, we used to play cricket, and I was a member of the hero cricket team. And unfortunately, as a 16-year girl, I was really trying to be in our community, but suddenly everything was gone, and I don't know what happened. But when I visually see the situation after Taliban came over, I didn't accept this. I just said to my parents that I want to go out of Afghanistan. I don't want to live in here. Try to tell me and motivate me that everything will be good after maybe 3 years, 4 years, and I hope to. And now I am teaching English and also some history books to the children and girls in our neighborhood. And I'm really happy about this. And Taliban or not allowed, I'm not knowing about this. Yeah, that's it. I'm doing this, and I'm really happy that I'm helping my citizens, of course, especially girls.
How are the cultural differences between Afghanistan in the north, south, west, and in the east? Are there like differences?
Yeah, Afghanistan is a multicultural place, and there are many people and about other cultures. Especially me, I'm a Turkish girl, and I'm really proud of it that I am from Afghanistan, and I really do my best to be a person who is effective to his country. And there are many other cultures like and people like Hazara, Uzbek, Turkmen, Turkish, and also there are many. Of course, in all the places there are bad people. Not only in Afghanistan. In every place there are bad people, and unfortunately in Afghanistan, they're on media that they're bad, but this is not like that. And we are so happy that people, if people think about us, that we are inviting them to our country, and we really love to see them in our own country.
What can you do in your free time to have fun, or how do you spend your time?
Yeah, in my free times, I read books, I do paintings, and I have some online courses, especially about English language, and with my other friends and students. And I also learned how to use the computer, and I spend my time with my family, and most of the time with painting and studying. As I said, that I'm studying in an American online school, and I am in 12th grade.
Okay. One fellow was asking, what do you think about Germany and our German people?
About Germany, we know that Germany has a rich cultural and intellectual history with its philosophies, with great philosophies, musicians, and scientists. And of course, we admire those people who are valuing nature, sports, and especially cultural. They're active in the cultural scene as you, and we really admire them.
Yeah, we have a lot of people in Germany who loves nature and goes hiking and do some stuff. Yeah, sometimes the Germans are really crazy. We have a lot of people who cycle through the world and do some crazy things. One fellow was asking, how is it for all the people and especially for the women, since like all the soldiers are gone, all the soldiers from USA and from Germany, how is it now in Afghanistan?
It's been more than 3 years, and somehow we accept this situation, and some people who didn't accept this, they immigrate. And if we had this opportunity, we will immigrate, just be girls. And I think men in Afghanistan accept this situation, and they're going with Taliban. Yeah, they accept this.
This was the last question. Do you have anything to say to the world or about Germany? What do you love to say?
Yes, of course, Nana. As I said, that if something that we have, we should know it, that they enjoy everything that we have, because I am a girl that I lose everything, and my education was just everything that I had. And if I could make my dreams true with the education, it was the only way, but I lose it. But I really remind to the people that to continue their studies, study hard, work hard, and then they can achieve everything they want.
That's so beautiful. Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.